Colin, nice to have a catch up with you. I think it's somewhere around about 2 months now into your loan. Led to believe you're in a little kit room of your new home, which is called, of course, Starks Park. I don't know whether you're aware of it, sometimes nicknamed the Sand Starks, a bit after the San Siro in Italy. But when I look at that little kit room that you're in, I'm pretty sure that doesn't resemble the kit room at San Siro.
Yeah, I have seen some of the fans mention it before, but obviously I don't think this is going to compare to the San Siro too much. But
No, but it's home for you at the moment. And just talk us through how are you? Oh, yeah, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm really enjoying my time here so far. Like all the players are great with me, and the staff are really good as well. And obviously, I've come and started every game so far, and that was what I was hoping to do. So it's been a great experience, and I've learnt a lot so far.
Yeah, you pointed out there you've been a regular in the side since you went up there. You know what's it been like just settling down to a completely different lifestyle for you?
Yeah, well, it's different for me because all I've known throughout my whole footballing journey is Crewe. So it's been a good experience to come to another club and be away from the environment that I've known throughout my whole career so far. So it's been a good experience and one that I think I'll become a better player in person from.
How did you actually feel when you knew that there was a chance to go north of the border, knowing that you were going to leave behind your family, your close friends, your teammates?
Mm.
Was it a little bit nerve-wracking, but you thought this is the way to develop my career?
Yeah, of course it was nerve wracking because I've never been this far away from home and stuff. And I think the good thing for me was it happened really quick. So I think I found out on the Wednesday morning that I had the chance to come here, and then I signed on the Thursday. So I didn't really have too much time to think about it. And now I don't regret the decision coming up here. So it's worked out well.
What's it been like in terms of the difference in it? Not to the games yet. We'll talk more about how Raith have been doing and how you've been settling in with your games. But what's been the difference like you've seen in training and coaching from being down at Crewe in League One last year, League Two this year, and then being in the Scottish Championship?
I'd say there's obviously differences, but I'd say there's similarities as well. Like the way we play at Raith is probably quite similar to Crewe. Like we want to be a possession team who build from the back and are mainly on with the football and stuff. And then obviously because we play Saturday to Saturday a lot, we have to do quite a bit more running as well than what we do at Crewe because we are playing the Tuesday night games as well. So there's differences, but at the same time, it's not too different to what it's like training at Crewe.
In the early stages, which you're into now of the 6 month loan, what has been the most significant difference you found for yourself when you're in matches playing?
I'd say the teams are very physical there. Obviously, they are in England as well, but like the strikers here, they're all very powerful, big. They want to compete with you and have a battle, and obviously that's good for me because there's a lot of strikers like that in League Two in England as well. So it would be good to challenge myself against them and hopefully prepare myself for when I hopefully get the chance to play in League Two.
Yeah, we'll talk more about coming back in a moment or two's time. But what would you want to see? You know, as you say, you're only 2 months into it, probably 4 months to go. What do you really, at the end of it, want to bring back to Crewe for you? For you?
Hopefully, experience of playing week in, week out. Obviously, I want to play as many games as I can here and really take my game onto the next level. So hopefully, from playing these games, it should make it like easier when I come back to hopefully be able to deal with like the physicality of the games and stuff. Because obviously, when I came into the first team last year, it was hard to deal with the physicality because I've never like faced it before. But now from playing in these games, hopefully it'll get easier. Like the more I play and the more I get used to it.
Do you feel already that you feel better and you feel, more confident and more other things on the positive side are coming into your game because of you're playing week in, week out, at men's football level?
Yeah, definitely. I think like it's really made me mature as a player. Like I'm learning a lot each game, and obviously I'm still gonna make like mistakes and stuff, but it's like just learning from them and like making sure the next time that situation comes up, I can do something different to have a better outcome.
As you already pointed out, your big target is to come back and be right into that first team setup, isn't it? That's the goal for you now.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Obviously, it's going to be tough to get into the team because obviously we're looking at the scores, we're keeping a lot of clean sheets and stuff. So we'll see what happens after the 6 months and see what's best for me in my development at that stage. So
When it came to you, when it came about, you were probably surprised that it was there for you to go for if you wanted.
yeah,
For for a lot of the other younger lads who are down at Crew, would your advice be if you get a chance, go and take this type of loan?
yeah, 100%. I think it's much better to come and play as many men's games as you can, and that'll stand you in good stead for when you get the chance to play in Crew's first team.
And of course, you've already pointed out you've kept an eye on them, haven't you? I suppose you're in touch with your mates down at the
Yeah,
club.
yeah,
You've kept an eye on the scores and how they're doing. You'll be well satisfied that the start to the season is good. And of course, you're part of the team. There's only been 9 goals conceded in 9 league games, which is a good ratio for the defenders.
yeah, yeah. They've started really well at Crew, so hopefully they keep going and finish as high as they possibly can this season.
So what do you do through the week? Do how do you pass your time? What do you? It's a completely different ball game for you, isn't it? Where you used to just drive off home 5 minutes. Home. What sort of things do you do to keep you occupied? Do you watch any of the Premier League up in Scotland?
Yeah, I watch quite a lot of the football, like whatever's on TV, really, like Champions League's on and stuff. So I watch that, and like there's a few of the lads who live round here as well, so go spend time with them in the evenings and stuff. Go and get some food. So yeah, it's not been bad so far. I've been able to keep myself busy. So
So what are you on? Are you on the Scots porridge, oats and haggis, or are you still on the pizza and pasta?
I've tried haggis. I don't mind it, to be fair. It's not too bad.
What about the porridge oats in the morning? I suppose that every Scotsman has to have porridge oats or Scotswoman or whatever if they live up there. Surely you're into that. You must have changed a bit of a breakfast routine from cornflakes to porridge.
Yeah, well, no more mom flake oats anymore.
But like I say, when you look at it overall, it's a real worthwhile exercise, and I think you know that you're benefiting from that. And obviously, Raith themselves are ticking over nicely. They beat second in the table last weekend, and it's not going too bad for you.
Yeah, that was a really good result for us at the weekend. Now, hopefully, we've got a cup game on Saturday, so hopefully we win that, get into the next round, and just get on a nice run in the league because we have got a good side, I think. And in the game, all the games we've played have been really close, so I don't think there's too much difference between like each team. So hopefully we can get on a nice run and push towards the top of the table.
And just wrapping it up, and how does a 6'3", 6'4" central defender cope on an artificial turf when you play at home?
Yeah, it is. It does take a bit of getting used to, but and they're not as nice as the grass pitches. But to be fair, the Astro is good at most of the clubs, so it's not too bad.